2, 1. Welcome on in, everybody. This is On Beat Off Script. I'm Brandito, and I'm joined here by Mel and Bob. This is our first episode this year, all of us together. I was in the process of moving. Bob was also in the process of moving. Mm-hmm. Mel has just been, going through whatever existential crisis of the week that she's been dealing with. That seems to change every week. So it's nice to be back. How's everybody doing?
Wow, this is the first one we've done all year long together. Yeah. It's crazy. Man.
It took us 4 months to figure it out.
Wild and wacky few months, for a lot of us. But yeah, it's good to be back. Good to see your lovely faces, both on my screen for the first time in 4 months, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Excited.
And I'm excited too. I'm good. I'm happy to be here. It feels good. Like, I feel like we're getting back to normal, and I like normal.
I wish things were more normal on a more regular and consistent basis.
Agree.
So I'm excited for it as well. Yeah. But we got a pretty good episode coming up. A couple of awesome albums that have dropped over the last little bit. We had Jose Gonzalez that we're going to be covering, a little indie folkster, who dropped Against the Dying of the Light on March 27th. We've got Ray with This Music May Contain Hope, which also dropped on the 27th, a little R&B fusion cinematic as fuck experience, which will be fun for us to be able to go through, see if Mel cries or doesn't. So, place your bets now.
I'm going to try really hard.
Arlo Parks dropped Ambiguous Desire just yesterday. It is April 4th, so that would have been April 3rd. With some indie pop, but I don't know if I'd fully describe it as that. I think there's a lot of different ways that you can describe it, but we'll kind of get into the nitty gritty of it all. But before we dive into what we're covering today, let's have a little chat. What have you guys been listening to for the last month and a half that I haven't been around? What's been on the go?
Great question. I think most recently I've been diving back into 2000s new metal because I perpetually live in high school for the rest of my life because it was the peak of my career, peak of my life really, as it was high school. So I've been diving into Third Strike. Do either of you ever heard of Third Strike? They were a new metal band that were around in 2000, 2001. They only came out with one album. That album was called Lost Angel. And they toured with Ozfest. They toured a Warped Tour, I think. And yeah, they only have one album with only 12 songs on it. And those 12 songs are pretty awesome new metal songs. If you like new metal, I would highly recommend checking out Third Strike and Lost Angel. They were a staple in my my portable CD player in high school back in the day while I was doing track and field and stuff like that. So I don't know, they're awesome, and I've been listening to them a lot lately.
There you go.
Nice. You're gonna make fun of me.
Yeah.
But I've been mourning the selling of my Haley Williams tickets because I decided my life is too chaotic to fly out to Nashville right now, so I sold them. And I've been just listening to Ego Death on repeat, being really sad about it.
So nothing has changed in the last month and a half for you.
No.
Sweet. Amazing.
She's not evolved whatsoever.
I've been listening to a lot of Noah Khan to prep for his album release at the end of the month, so I'm a little depressed girl right now.
Yeah.
So both of us are living in the past, it sounds like now.
Yes.
Look at us.
Sweet. Except her past is like last year and just still obsessed. At least you're listening to something that you weren't listening to 3 months ago. But anyways,
I took a break and I'm back.
For me, it's definitely been big on the CDs because I haven't had a chance to get my record player and stuff like that set up. So I need to still I'm still in the process of moving really. But the CDs I've been able to keep kind of regular, and so I ended up pulling this is a fun little story. I just pull randomly and then I'll listen to that album for like a full week. I ended up pulling the best of Lynyrd Skynyrd. Cool. Right?
Cool.
Everything's all good. I opened it up.
How many Freebirds is on it?
In that CD case was College Dropout by Kanye West.
Wait, what?
So I spun that for a week, and I mean,
Yeah.
I listened to it not very long ago, so like it's like that one doesn't feel
no
like
Freebird.
Great CD.
there was no Freebird. Yeah, College Dropout, great album. So I was like, okay, this is fine. And also in that CD case, underneath it was actually Tragically Hip, Up to Here, their debut album. That album, I literally like outside of that week, I need to, like that's gonna go into like my it needs to be in my car at all times rotation. I've been on a huge Tragically Hip kick the last little bit, and Up to Here is like one of the best albums. You got New Orleans is Sinking, you got Blowin' High Dough, you got Boots and Hearts, you got 38 Years Old, like just an unbelievable debut album. It might be a little bit too Canadian for everybody around there.
I don't even think I know who this is.
Tragically Hip.
Yeah,
I know the name. I don't think I've heard a lot.
They're pretty
Sounds
big.
like I need to.
They're pretty big. How?
I'm Googling.
They're maybe one of the biggest Canadian bands of all time.
Nickelback. What are you talking about?
You're not wrong.
Interesting. Okay.
Hip.
They have 1.1 million monthly listeners, and they were from the 80s.
Huh. Simply known as the Hip.
I'll check them out. I'll have to listen to them now. I will add them to
The
my
fact
list.
that you guys don't know who they are
I
is
have no
absolutely
idea.
insane.
I've heard the name. I just never really listened to them.
That's crazy to me because like genuinely like they did like a full blown broadcast of Gord Downey, who's the lead singer, of like their last show like across Canada. Like it was like on like the satellite or sorry the antenna cable stations. Like that's how like important Tragically Hip is to Canada. You need to listen to them. Like if you like rock, like they were definition Canadian rock. It's remarkable. They, in my opinion, they're just a more talented Bruce Springsteen, where Bruce Springsteen felt very American and like doesn't resonate
with
like
Canadians,
at all. Tragically Hip is probably the same, except they didn't have to be all like my country about it. They just did rock and roll, and everybody in Canada really liked them.
Bruce Springsteen is very critical of the United States.
Sure. Sure. He wasn't when he was screaming "Born in the USA."
That song is very critical of the United States.
I don't. Okay. Sure. All I'm saying is that our favorite rock band didn't have to do that.
Yeah, fair.
And instead just rocked out.
Well, Americans are fucking full of themselves, okay?
You're not wrong.
I don't want it to be like this. It's
like,
just,
remember who you're talking to.
The
And I'm being like,
egos.
you guys are pretty conceited.
The Tragically Hip has been a cornerstone of Canadian music, forging a deep emotional bond with fans and remains unmatched.
What?
Interesting.
Do we
I would
have to-
say Tragically Hip is bigger than Nickelback by like quite a bit, and has been around for like a lot longer. So yeah, listen to Tragically Hip. You want to listen to Up to Here and Fully Completely are the two albums that I would like strongly recommend that you want to listen to, or listen to a best of. But
Cool.
All
right. I followed. They're on my Spotify follow list.
there you go.
Done.
100%. I actually think Bob, you'll
Dedication.
really enjoy them. I think Bob will really enjoy them, especially like being like a little bit of like that early '90s rock, like kind of feel, like a Pearl Jam where you can understand all the words. You know what I
I love his voice. Stop it.
Eddie Vedder's.
mean?
I love Eddie Vedder's voice.
I mean, yeah, like I don't disagree. His voice is fantastic.
But do you know what he's saying?
After
His
I read the
enunciation,
lyrics.
like,
He makes cool
speech
noises.
pathology isn't necessarily top tier.
All right.
But speaking
let's do it
of, I don't know what this has to do with the singles today, but like, yeah, go ahead. Let's start
might
talking
as
about
well
some of these
start.
singles.
Time for the track attack. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
the
Track attack.
Let's dive into this thing.
All
Let's
right.
go, Mel. Yeah.
First up, we have our girl Miley Cyrus. She's back with a song titled "Younger You," which is a little tribute to the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana. So yeah, she has a whole special out on Disney Plus now. So yeah, we've covered Miley multiple times on the pod, most notably on episode 11 with the release of her 9th studio album, Something Beautiful. As a quick little reminder, she's a three times Grammy-winning singer and actor from Tennessee who got started in Hollywood at an early age thanks to her father, Billy Ray Cyrus, and her godmother, Dolly Parton. And she snagged the starring role of Disney's Hannah Montana. And yeah, now she's revisiting that for her fans 20 years later. That's all I'm saying right now.
Everybody loves some Disney music. Because it is Disney music. Let's go ahead and listen. Let's listen to a little sample.
All right.
I know you had to go eventually, but don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Hey, you. It's younger you. I know you're busy with your job, but don't forget to call your mom and dad too. He misses you. He may tell you that he's fine, but you're always on his mind.
Yeah.
Well,
Go ahead. Start us off, Bob.
This is it's musically simple, it's lyrically simple. It's sweet, it's introspective a little bit. I mean, it's surface level, but it's also, you you let yourself feel it. It's like, okay, yeah, I wish I could talk to my younger me, or vice versa. Rather, you wish you could talk to your younger you. It's not groundbreaking, but people are absolutely making themselves cry thinking about this. And Miley's vocals are, as always, they're solid. I mean, again, nothing groundbreaking here. It's a safe song, but it's a welcoming song. It's not terrible.
Yeah, I just have I think it's a cute reflection on her career and like her childhood, since her childhood literally was her career. And I'm glad she did it for the Hannah Montana fans because I know they really, really wanted it, but it doesn't do much for me.
Same.
But yeah, again, like you said, her vocals are great. I love Miley. I think her voice is very satisfying, but I don't see me ever listening to this again. It's not made for me, and that's okay.
Yeah, it was always going to be a soft song. Of course it is. Like, it's supposed to be, kind of heart-wrenching, but I kind of feel like because of that and the fact that it just immediately tapped into it, it made it very, all right, like, this is exactly what I guess I assumed it was going to end up being, right? There's nothing really fantastic there. Miley's vocals are special, and I really wish we had more of it on the last album. Because she really kind of dove into this art pop style that really kind of took the focus away from her vocals, and I think that's her strongest suit. So it feels nice to listen to her really actually like trying to sing and really like kind of like narrow in on that.
Yeah,
it plays back into her country background, which I can also appreciate a little bit, especially as all these other artists have kind of deviated away from their genre and stuff like that. To hear her return to something like that with her more mature vocals, I think is something that she could absolutely do on her next album, and I would be really excited about, and I would actually be really interested to see what she does there. But yeah, it's a soft little introspective piece. It's way too pop country for me. It feels like an easy one to throw out there because of the 20th anniversary thing. And yeah, it's just kind of like was really whatever for me. For me, it was a 5-3.
Yeah. Yeah, like it fits. It does what it's trying to do. I did give an extra point for the vocals because I was sitting around a 5-ish. So I gave it a 6-3 actually.
I gave I gave it a 5-8. I'm like right in between. But yeah,
that makes sense.
Fine.
It was kind of thanks, Miley.
Yeah. Cool song.
I don't know. Again, somebody's going to take a lot more from it than we will.
Yeah.
Which is all good.
The nostalgia is going to hit for some people. It's just not nostalgic for us.
No, super not.
And I can see why it would. Yeah.
Yeah. Up next, we have Stay by JERUB. JERUB? JERUB. I'm assuming it's JERUB. Anyway, he is a new and emerging singer-songwriter born in Nigeria and raised in Nottingham, whose sound can be described as soulful indie pop. He first made an impact on the music industry in 2021 as a finalist in BBC Radio 1's live lounge introducing Talent Search, and received high praise from judges Arlo Parks, which I thought was funny, and Tom Grennan. And then, with BBC support, he went on to open the King's coronation concert in 2023. And then he released his debut EP, Finding My Feet, the same year. The focus track, There to the End, was chosen as the BBC R1 track of the week, earning him high prize and airtime from a lot of BBC radio DJs. And then, he followed that up with 2 albums, Carry the Load and Wonder Years, which released in 2024 and 2025, respectfully. And this is the first of 4 single drops to promote an album rumored to release early 2027. Okay. So, stay.
Let's listen.
Yeah.
You believe me now when I say I need you to stay. I don't care what you done, what you're gonna do. Don't you know I will never stop loving you? So say
No, I'm not crying.
Hell no.
No, I have an itchy eye.
I thought you were crying
from
that.
this.
I was like,
not for this. Good lord.
Not for this.
Yeah, so this is JERUB presented by the Coffee House on Sirius XM Satellite Radio, in case you were wondering. Which, I mean, I like acoustic hum and strum stuff, so, like, sure. I'm in on it. Like, if I had, like, whenever I, like, would take a demo from the dealership or anything like that, like, and it had Sirius Satellite Radio, I was on the Coffee House, and I'm like, this is just exactly what they would have on it, like, on that station, pretty much entirely.
Yeah.
I kind of hoped it wouldn't switch into that clappier piano progression on the chorus, and it does that. Like, this just really kind of feels like it blends into, like, the Teddy Swims aesthetic for me. Nice, but too much of that really watered down lyricism comboed with like an inspirational backtrack to like really make it feel like it's supposed to be this big art piece, but it really kind of falls flat because it feels like it's just carbon copied over and over again now across every new artist, singer, songwriter definition is doing the exact same thing. I think he delivers it better than Teddy Swims does in like that kind of vein, but like it's just like kind of this like weird modern soul that just feels really run of the mill radio type song, right?
Yeah.
I wrote perfect for boring radio. The vocals are a highlight, I think. I think that's where I'm getting a little bit of happiness from this, but otherwise, like you're typing into like Suno AI, give me a Teddy Swims type song, and this is exactly what it'll spit out. Like it's incredibly safe, incredibly boring. The light guitar in the quieter parts is kind of nice. I got that out of it, but yeah, I'm meh.
Yeah.
Yeah, his voice is nice, but it feels so hollow to me. Like this has just been done too many times before. He's not bringing anything new or original at all to this. Yeah. Lyrically, this just doesn't also sound like a healthy relationship. So, bro, y'all shouldn't be staying. I don't know. And yeah, it's just very like Alex Warren, Teddy Swims coded to me. Like it's like actually like just it's too white. Is that problematic for me to say? Like I don't get any soul out of this at all. It's very other than the vocals so
a little bit.
Whitewashed.
Yeah, it's very whitewashed. Yeah. I'm with you there. I'm with you.
Yeah,
full agreement.
It did nothing for me. I gave it a 4.2.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I gave it a 5. I'm just straight up.
Yeah, I was a little bit kinder. I gave it a 6.4.
Oh, okay.
So like I was a little bit kinder. I still think the song's fine. It's
perfectly average.
It's
5.
kind of annoys me. I don't know.
Well,
maybe I'm just being dramatic.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, another one that feels very whitewashed, but I guess makes sense, is The Best by Conan Gray.
Yeah, these 3 singles back to back to back are something.
This was a brutal stretch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, Conan Gray is an American singer, songwriter, and former YouTuber under the channel name Conan X Canon that he started in 2013. His vlog content centered largely around his teenage years in small town Texas and music and art, leading him to self-release his debut single Idletown in 2017. The single went viral, or I don't know which single. I didn't write which single. One of the singles on that album went viral with 12 million YouTube views and 14 million Spotify streams, which earned him a deal with Republic Records in 2018. And he followed that up shortly after with his debut EP Sunset Season, and that album peaked at number 2 on the Billboard Heat Seekers album chart. His debut album Kid Crow came in 2020 and debuted at number 5 on the Billboard Hot 200 chart, and Apple Music named him as an up next what artist?
I was going to say, are you talking about his single Heather?
Oh my god, did I not put it because the single's name is my sister's name? Did I completely black that out of my... That's incredible.
I was like trying to think, I'm like, the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head is by him that was like a viral single is Heather.
I love that so much. I literally blocked that out. That's... I love that so much.
Anyways.
God, that bitch is just traumatizing me. Yeah, so Apple Music named him as an up next artist and released an exclusive mini documentary about him. And yeah, he cites Taylor Swift as his biggest inspiration, and his pop music can be described as indie acoustic bedroom pop with Teen Vogue donning him as the pop prince for sad internet teens. And yeah,
really
this
funny.
is now the lead single for the deluxe edition of his 4th studio album, Wishbone, which is releasing on April 24th, which is also the day that Noah Khan's...
Can you say that? What did Vogue call him? Can you say that one more time?
The pop prince for sad internet teens.
That's incredible.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's listen to the best from the pop prince for sad internet teens.
Miss me? Did all of this past year mean anything? Maybe it's all in my mind. I swear if I saw you tonight, we could make peace with it, not have to sleep with it, haunting me all of the time. I'd take back the shit that I said when I was still pissed that you left. I could make peace with it, finally sleep with it, finally wish you the best.
Mel, you're being far too giggly, having way too much fun right now, by the way. I don't want our commenters to...
Way too much fun.
Yeah.
Way too much fun.
I feel like Conan Gray, unfortunately, was born in the wrong era, because if he was able to hit the One Tree Hills or the OCs or the Dawson's Creeks, I think he would have had a little bit more success. He needed to be early 2000s, but
Agreed.
he didn't. So I mean, I really did. I did enjoy Wishbone, so I had some decent expectations for it. Yeah. It still turned out as like a decent song. It's not the worst ever, but like I said, it is so teenage dramedy or drama television show. Like it's so like
I loved
there.
the OC.
It's like the script, you know, like it's like right there in that early 2000s sad boy pop music. I think the opening up on the chorus is predictable, but it does make for some nice composition. Nothing really turns the needle for me, but like the Coldplay Parachutes aesthetic is from a more conventional, like poppier sense than kind of rock. Like I said, it gave me some early 2000s nostalgia, so I gave it a little bit of grace there. The ending felt so expected. I don't know. At this point, I literally just wrote down, I'm like, I hate singles so much.
They're very cookie cutter. Again, it's safe.
Bonkers.
I will say the production in this was very nice. I feel like it was well done. The voice it's a good voice. The guy's got a good voice. It's pleasant to listen to. To be fair, this guy's had a ton of success already, given what he's done so far. I mean, the dude's got like 22 million monthly listeners on Spotify. He's clearly doing something right. So, is he in the wrong era?
Yeah, they're
Perhaps.
all sad internet teens.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but I mean, hey,
which
success
he's
is
the pop
success.
prince of.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, Gen Z hasn't experienced what we experienced, so they're just a little delayed, and now they're doing it for themselves. And it's
Right.
like, guys, we've done this a long time ago. Stop.
I do like this better than Stay, but not a whole lot more. I ended up giving this a 6.7.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say.
27% higher.
Yeah, what did you give
I
the
liked it a little
last
bit more.
one? 5?
A 5. Yeah.
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 I
Significant
also like this a little bit more, but it's just because I thought the story, like Stay, I felt like there wasn't really any solid storytelling, so his storytelling was better for me, and like the cadencing on the chorus I thought was kind of nice, but this also doesn't do anything for me and feels kind of hollow. I gave it a 5 even.
Fair.
Yeah, I gave it a 6.5.
Oh wow, you guys liked it a lot more. Why am I cranky?
Yeah, you are.
I felt myself being cranky, so I
Evidently.
listened to it again this
You
morning. I'm like, okay,
literally
it's actually
blocked
not bad.
out your sister's name.
That song has 2 billion
Heather,
listeners.
by the way, is Mel's sister's name. They're going through some things, and the single Heather that should have been there for describing Conan Gray was just deleted from her notes.
Yeah,
which I
literally.
think was subconscious.
I agree. I think my brain is just redacting Heather and everything. I'm okay with it.
They're gonna ask you like what color a sweater is, and you'd be like, gray.
Beige.
Dude, do you have any? I actually just ordered a bunch of new spring clothes, and I hated that the sweater I ordered was called Heather Gray.
Heather
I'm like,
Gray.
it makes me not want to order it.
Apologies to all the Heathers out there listening right
Yeah.
now. We
It's
do
just
love
the
you.
one
Just
specific
one of
one.
you. Yeah. One of you sucks.
She
Actually, my
might listen to
stepmom
this.
was also named Heather, and I hated her too. So
Yeah,
there's
fuck
two Heathers out
Heathers.
there.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
Heathers, but
Fuck 2 of you Heathers in particular.
I've never met a Heather I didn't like. So
You can enjoy her wedding for us.
go ahead, Mel. Let's
So-
move on.
Up next is a band that's near and dear to my heart. We got Shine Again by Weezer.
Shine again.
Why did I do this to myself? Okay, so Weezer is an American rock band formed in 92 in LA, made up of Rivers Cuomo on lead vocals, guitar, and keyboard, Patrick Wilson on drums and backing vocals, Brian Bell on guitar, keyboard, and backing vocals, and Scott Schreiner on bass, keyboard, and backing vocals. They all sing, guys. Anyway, after signing with Geffen Records in 93, they released their self-titled debut album, which is also known as the Blue Album, in 94. The album had the tracks Buddy Holly, Undone the Sweater Song, and Say It Ain't So, which made it a multi-platinum success. Their follow-up album, Pinkerton, released in 96 and was a commercial failure, but eventually became a cult classic. After a short hiatus and lineup change, they returned in 2001 with their Green album, which marked a shift to a more polished pop sound with their tracks Hash Pipe and Island in the Sun. They now boast 15. I didn't realize how many albums they had. 15 studio albums, and are gearing up for their 16th album. This is going to be the lead single for it. I don't think they actually announced it, though. I couldn't find what the album's going to be called or when it's releasing. But also,
I think it's still Shine Again. I think Shine Again is the name of the album.
oh,
Pretty sure.
is it? Good.
I think.
Bob knows more about Weezer than I do. I also
Unfortunately.
didn't double check any of.
Well, we can just listen to a clip. while
Yeah,
you're
we can
looking.
listen
let's
to
do
it.
Let's do that. Yeah. Let's hear Shine Again.
And I will tell you once again, you were always great. Remember how it feels to know and see and be so bright again.
Yeah, I
You picked
fucking-
you picked a Weezer single. I'm
I
proud
did.
of you. Way to
I'm
expand your horizons.
I'm trying to be unbiased. I hate his fucking vocals so much. I can't handle that. He does a weird vocal inflection at the end of the verse, for the first verse, that gave me the instant ick, and I was like, I can't do this. Also, I just find this very boring. I don't know. Weezer does nothing for me.
In all fairness, well, I'll talk about that afterwards. Yeah. It's exactly how you expect Weezer to open up. Super aggressive bass rock with like the really heavily filtered guitars. I did write like, oh, Rivers, you haven't changed and never will, and both your lyricism and your delivery, like it is Rivers Cuomo. That didn't change whatsoever. It's a really interesting song structure, though, especially like that build up in the chorus. It's like they're going for like a harder alt rock sort of like end game, but like they try to like merge it with their signature kind of geek rock sound, like embedded in there. Yeah. I don't know if it hits. It doesn't. Like it's a thing that they tried, and like I can appreciate it a little bit, but like it didn't really do it for me either. As far as Weezer goes, I'm a fan, but I don't know if this one cracks any list, like, at all. After seeing them live last year, though, honestly, like, they aren't making music for us, though, anymore. The kids still absolutely adore them. Like, it's the amount of young people that knew every word to every single song. Songs that obviously came out like after 2006, because that's when I would have probably stopped paying as close attention to all the Weezer songs that come up. You know what I mean? So like they're doing something right, and it's still like targeted at that, you know, teen, young college student kind of like mentality. Like that, like I said, it's geek rock, and like I guess Mel's just not a geek.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah,
I'm more of a nerd. It's different.
Nerd. I'm a Weezer fan. I mean, as most people are, of their early stuff, a lot of their recent stuff.
I thought you were going to end the sentence there. I'm a Weezer fan, as most people are, period.
No.
And I was like, fuck you, Bob.
Except for Mel. The sound and production, fantastic in this song. It kind of excites me for what the album could be. If they have this kind of sound throughout most of the album. The lyrics and the melody, not great. I didn't like the fragmentation of the song. I like what they were trying to do, but I feel like they missed the mark big time. It was very hard to get into a groove with the song. The clip that was played, the clip that was pulled, that was probably the best part of the song, honestly, in my opinion.
Because it didn't go immediately back into like the more vocals and stuff like that afterwards, where it sounded like they were trying to like embody like I said, like a hard rock sound. Like the solo was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So overall, I'm not impressed. I again excited for what the album could be sound wise. Lyrics, as you say, it's the same old with him. I put this at a 5 too. Wasn't too happy with it.
I gave it a 5.8.
Yeah.
This feels wrong. Why did I rate it higher than both of you?
I don't know.
Maybe because I was just so tired of what we were listening to earlier. I gave it a 6.2.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it at all?
Like, I could understand why people might enjoy it, which is I was trying to be
fair.
You're in a fragile place right now, Mel.
I'm not making any fucking. I also liked the guitar solo, so maybe that just made it.
Guitar works great.
Yeah.
It's pretty prototypical Weezer. Honestly, if you're willing to rate it higher than us, I still think you should listen through Blue Album.
Yeah.
I still really think you should. I think that you'll like it so much more.
It's very good.
And like, I get Rivers Cuomo's voice is like pretty
like
unique.
Buddy Holly. I don't like Saying Ain't So.
Saying So good.
I can understand not liking Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
Everything's so whiny.
It's
I'm
geek
whiny.
rock.
I'm
That's
whiny
the point.
enough. I don't need a man whining at me too.
I think there's deeper issues here.
I have enough wine. I don't need more wine.
That's fair.
You know, I will say, like, if you're worried about how whiny the music is, think about some of the artists that we could talk about and how whiny they are.
Yeah, but it's different. I don't know.
Harry's whiny.
Okay, but his voice doesn't annoy the fuck out of me.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Is I'm like, I think it's just the voice thing that's bugging you.
Literally, his vocals are like.
My Chemical Romance is whiny.
Okay, I'm an emo girly. I'm cool with men who don't sound that great and who are bitching and moaning in their music.
Instead of wearing black, wear thick-rimmed glasses and plaid, and you're just the same. It's the same thing.
You cannot say Weezer and My Chemical Romance are the same thing.
Hold on. I have a thing for this. There we go.
There.
I'm the lead singer for Weezer.
I'm just saying, like, if the whininess is something that you don't like, you're wrong. Because the whininess you're totally okay with. It's just the voice.
Yeah, but I think his voice is whiny, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It's his vocals.
Saying it so.
I think I've heard one too many people try to sing that song at karaoke, and
that's probably also
like I just did.
For
yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
100%.
No.
I didn't help your case right there? No? Okay.
Fully.
I didn't nail that? What do you mean?
Actually traumatized me by making me think of every person I've ever heard sing it in karaoke when I was a bartender. Anyway.
Sorry, Weezer. This one's not for you. Or Mel, rather.
I still somehow
Although she likes it more than we do.
I don't understand. I don't fucking understand. I think I just liked it a lot more than the other fucking 3 singles. Anyway.
There's a different sound, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, do you not remember Cupid's Chokehold?
I love Cupid's Chokehold.
That's Rivers Cuomo.
With Gym Class Heroes?
Oh, wait, hold on.
I was like, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Cupid's Chokehold is Gym Class Heroes.
But who does the vocals on it?
Isn't it McCoy? Travie McCoy?
You're right, it is Travie McCoy.
I was like, I love Cupid's Chokehold. Don't get that twisted.
Because then he also did Stereo Hearts. Then which one did Rivers Cuomo do? He did Magic with B.O.B.
Yeah, that does nothing for me.
Okay.
I don't think I hated it as much. Did he do Magic B.O.B.? I vaguely remember that song. You know what song I liked by B.O.B.? Airplanes with Hayley Williams.
Of course.
I love this tangent.
Make a wish right now.
I'm just trying to think right now. Like, there was other Rivers Cuomo features that I'm trying to, like, think of specifically.
I just can't believe you tried to fucking ruin Cupid's Chokehold for me.
You're right. It was Travie McCoy. I'm getting B.O.B. and Travie McCoy and Hayley Williams and Rivers Cuomo all mixed up because I don't know why. Like, everybody just needed to collaborate with just, like, the front person of a different band for, like,
of,
a
like,
period of
whatever
time.
the emo bands were, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then he did Sober Up with AJR, which is honestly not a bad song.
I don't know if I know that one. Or if I do, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay. Well, anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. Up next, we're doing a hard vibe shift. We've got Marathon by Becky G and Elkan. Becky G is the stage name of Rebecca Maria Gomez, who is a Mexican-American singer, actress, and spokesmodel who began her career when she was only 9 years old. When she started landing gigs doing commercials, voiceovers, and modeling to help out her family financially. She began writing her own music when she was only 11 and learned to play the guitar at age 13. Her cover of Kanye West and Jay-Z's Otis caught the attention of producer Dr. Luke in 2011, and she signed with his Kima. Every time I hear that, like, a really young girl was signed by him, I just get so uncomfy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he signed her in 2011 under his Kemosabe/RCA Records label. Her debut single, Becky from the Block, and her debut EP, Play It Again, released in 2013, but both failed to chart. But by 2014, she hit mainstream success with her single, Shower, that reached the top 20 of the Billboard Hot 100 chart. By 2016, she released Solo, which was her debut into the Latin music market. And in 2019, she released her debut studio album, Mala Santa, which is a Latin pop and reggaeton album that featured songs with Bad Bunny. Also Mike Towers and Natty Natasha. Yeah, she now boasts 4 studio albums and most recently starred in Rebecca, which is a documentary focusing on her personal journey and the making of her album Esquinas, which you can watch on Netflix.
Cool. Let's listen.
Keep up with the marathon. You running laps on them. Nike run up on them. You running drop on them. What the? You balling up on them. What the? You wiping nose with them. What the? They ain't got shit to say. You busting up on them.
You busting up on them cause they got up on me. You starting up best and you stepping correct cause they jelly. Come on, I'm out of here. They come run them out of your shoes and they busting up on them. You causing destruction. You take the whole pint when they can't do nothing. They jelly. Come on, I'm out of here. These bitches could never keep up with her.
Tiene eso en el runway. Mamacita tan sexy. Chiquitita con heels on. Wanna see me rock to the rhythm.
I realized I forgot to give Elkan's bio, but he's a producer and songwriter, best known for his track off of Drake's album, Some Sexy Songs for You, Nokia. Anyway, that's it. That's all I'm going to say.
And not capitalizing his name. Yeah.
And not capitalizing his name, yeah.
Yeah.
Super well known for that.
What'd you guys think?
I was so relieved to finally have some fun. I don't know. Like,
Definite vibe ship for sure.
yeah, like it was just finally fun. I love the Spanglish. I think it's fun how she flows in between both languages. And it's just hard not to want to dance to this. It's a little silly, but I don't think we're supposed to take it too seriously. So I'm okay with it.
You get some real Latin beat, which is exciting. Added some rhythm to the singles this week, which is nice. The sort of screechiness in the backtrack is like kind of fun. It keeps shifting from like that really like drum and bass kind of feel into a more Latin vibe. So it kind of played in between the two, which I really appreciate the experimentation. I thought that was pretty unique to kind of get an electronic Latin kind of sound going with it. But midway through the song, it goes into that weird dance breakdown, like kind of in the middle of the track, which I hate. Just like that was like that. I don't know who started that, but like the first one that I can think of is J-Lo. Way back in the day.
I mean, her first single was Becky from the Block. She takes a lot of inspiration from J-Lo.
Like, breakdown and like If You Want My Love is like forever will frustrate me. I hate it.
It's definitely done more. So Spotify, you can watch the music videos along with it now too. And I watch the music video. It's definitely done solely for like a music video aesthetic. Like, so she can just like. Of course it is. Yeah, I don't know.
Guess what I don't do?
Watch music videos.
They drive me nuts. Yeah, I mean, it was a nice breakup from all of the other singles that we kind of listened to, but overall, this track had like a lot of potential. I think it just missed on the delivery. I appreciate the attempt at the experimentation on it, though. Like, I really kind of want to see Becky G like kind of do a little bit more like down that line and try to really kind of nail it, as opposed to whatever this kind of ended up turning out to be. Like, great concept. Loved the experimentation. Didn't quite deliver for me though.
Okay. Yeah, it's a fun song. I had a nice time with it. It was a good vibe shift again from the previous 4 singles rather. I did not watch the music video, but now that I'm looking at it, it probably would have enhanced the experience for a couple reasons.
It's hard not to stare at her.
Right. Yeah, I don't have a lot more to add. She rhymed them with them like 12 times in the song. I'm never a fan of that. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
It's pretty much the perfect rhyme.
Yeah, with them. Yeah, it really is. Perfect phonetics. I give this a 7.3. Oh. Not terrible. Yeah.
I was a 7.2. We're so close.
I was a 6.8.
Yeah.
The
that checks out.
You hate music videos. You hate fun. You hate dancing.
It didn't need to break it down.
I love dancing, and you guys can both attest to that.
I know. Yeah.
I just hate when photo evidence.
The whole song is already a dance track, right. And then it shifts to a different dance track, and then goes back to the original dance track, and that drives me nuts, especially as somebody who does enjoy dancing, because just getting like a weird curveball in the middle of what you're doing and then like having to go back. Come on. When you're in the mood, when you're in the rhythm, when you're in the groove.
Yeah.
Why flip it out? Dumb.
It was a great rhythm and great groove too up to that point.
Exactly. I agree with you. It was great. Yeah. I honestly would have been right there with you guys if it wasn't for that part. That part just really rubbed me the wrong way.
Fair.
and then onward.
Last but not least, we have Favour by Fisher and Tones and I. So Fisher is the stage name of Paul Nicholas Fisher, who's an Australian music producer.
Favour, right?
Oh, is it Favour? It is
Yeah.
Favour. I put Flavor. You're right. It is totally Favour.
This is why I'm here. I gotta fact check you guys.
We all
I
hold
didn't-
each
I didn't
other.
hear it.
We all hold each other accountable.
Yeah, I guess I did just say Rivers Cuomo and
Yeah, you tried to
Cupid's
ruin
chokehold.
Cupid's chokehold, so fuck off. Okay.
Whoops.
So yeah, Fisher is the stage name of Paul Nicholas Fisher, who's an Australian music producer and DJ who is recently ranked number 7 out of the top 100 DJs in DJ Magazine. He was born and raised on the Gold Coast, where he initially pursued a professional surfing career and competed in the World Surf League qualifying series for several years before retiring from the sport to start a career in music. I'm not okay. Originally, he was one half of the DJ duo Cut Snake, and that was formed with a fellow surfer, Lee Sedley, and they started DJing together while traveling the pro surfing circuit. Eventually, in 2017, he went solo with his debut single, Ya Kidding? And he now has 2 EPs along with multiple singles and has received Grammy and ARIA. Is it ARIA? It's an Australian award. ARIA.
ARIA
Music Award nominations. And then Tones and I, we first covered them on episode 20 with their collab Gone, Gone, Gone with good old Teddy Swims and David Guetta. And they are an Australian singer-songwriter known for their viral song Dance Monkey. Brandito's big fan. She first gained prominence through busking through Australia's East Coast, eventually winning a busking competition. And yeah, now they've won multiple ARIA awards, including Breakthrough Artist and Best Female Artist. Yeah, so got a couple Australians doing their thing.
Let's listen to...
Not Flavor.
Wake me up 'cause you needed something. 'Cause I don't wanna go back to sleep. I've been looking back when you call me. You come home to me. You come home to me. Wake me up 'cause you needed something. You come home to me.
God, it was so nice to finally like something.
So I need to read off my notes here.
Sure.
So I had wrote, okay, this is starting out really heavy. I would have almost expected this opening for the Weezer track. And then I said, oh, we got an anthem vocal to start things off. Oh, it was Weezer I was listening to. It kept playing Weezer. So I literally got into this track. I'm just like, this is a strange take from Fisher and Tones and I. I'm like, this
That's
sounds
funny.
like a lot like Weezer. And then I took a look and saw it actually just kept playing Weezer
Yeah.
instead of playing the track that I
It was actually Flavor by Weezer instead of Flavor by Fisher. Yeah. Classic.
So it was a
Okay.
nice change up to get away
Yeah.
from Weezer and listen to Fisher and Tones and I. Yeah, it honestly, like, it hit right away. You've got this deep house, like, right away, which I really dig. I love deep house a lot. Heavy little EDM track to kind of finish it off. I like the buzzing kind of melody on it, the big bass. It plays really, really well together. For how much I didn't give credit to Tones and I because I hated Dance Monkey so much, these last couple efforts that we've covered, I've actually, like, really enjoyed. So, like, if I can see her continue to go in that direction, I'm all in. Like, I can definitely be convinced that Tones and I is an artist that I will appreciate. It's just Dance Monkey was such a dog snot song.
So
that I'm like,
annoying.
it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. So, like, I'm really cool with this. I love EDM. I like to throw it into my playlists, and this is one that I instantly liked. I was a big fan of this one.
Yeah. I'm also a pretty big Deep House fan. So this is right up my alley. I don't think there's anything groundbreaking happening here, but you don't need groundbreaking for Deep House or chill music or EDM, whatever you want to label it as. I do wish the drop was slightly harder when they hit that drop. I was like a big booming drop, but it goes hard enough. I think it does the job here.
You like a big booming drop.
I like a big booming drop. You know me. You try to Bob and his big booming drops. I do feel like it could have been a minute or so longer. I feel like it starts to get like it's like ends a little too suddenly for me. You know what I mean? Like it could have gone 4.5 minutes instead of 3 minutes, and I think it would have been just fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, I had a good time with this. My favorite single of the week for sure.
Same. Yeah. I was like, thought it was a pretty like not. I guess standard sounds mean, but like a pretty standard beat. But I was a big fan of it. I really liked the drop. I thought it was really satisfying.
I liked it dropping into the melody. Like that's, I think you wanted to drop like a lot more aggressively, but it drops into that melody. I really like the melody component of it. I think that played really well, but
it really hit for me. I was and I agree that I would have been happy for this to keep going. I just really liked this vibe we finally shifted into, and I wasn't ready to be done with it.
You know, one thing with EDM that I do find is almost every single song I could let it go on forever, like consistently forever and ever and ever. And so like this song, like I can appreciate it, especially being dropped as a single and stuff like that, to have it only at 3 minutes. Like it does make it a lot more approachable for regular people and whatnot. I do think there is already an extended play of it as well.
Oh, nice.
So but because when you're listening to these songs live, right, which is where most people do like to experience their EDM, that's genuinely it's playing into another song, right? So you are still going to continue to get everything that you like about that song as it plays on, right? Like that's just normally the way that it goes. You'll loop the very end into more things. So like it makes sense. EDM songs usually you need to find a cutoff point, and them wanting this to also be possibly a radio song, a hit for the spring, summer. They need to put something that's approachable that a radio station can throw on. They can't let it run on for 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah, but
so
I give it an 8.2.
I was an 8.3.
I'm at 8.1. So
nice.
Look at that standard deviation. Yeah,
100%. There you
perfect.
Go. Cool. Well, that wraps up the track attack here for us. Honestly, like I said, I was pretty stoked on A track. Everything else just kind of meandered its way into our lives and probably out of it. But everybody out there, let us know what your thoughts are. Please give us leave a comment. Tell us if we're right, we're wrong. You know how it all goes. You can correct Mel on a whole bunch of other things, or you can just spam Heather in the comments. That
if you really hate us,
be pretty fun. That. Just make sure that she can't forget her.
I'm trying to forget she exists.
But regardless, this has been another episode of Track Attacks on Beat Off Script. I'm Brandito. That's Bob and Mel, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
All right, see you guys later. Bye.
So, 3, 2, 1.